think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got her hooked till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 fall back.
So long as she if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Miami Dolphins and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
That's around the 26-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body, shorty got that body, no time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jenkins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Lead. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Go.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Third down coming up.
I like the aggressiveness. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 35 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They keep it on the ground with Genty. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game. Well, we have an early decision here, Mikey. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Genty. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Johnny Lions. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. Get it. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And the Raiders are going to be set up first and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
That's another
19 Tiger.
Here's Genty. Marked down at the 6.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
70, Bronco 80.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. Inside the 20. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Jason Sanders.
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Riot, 19, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Switch.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Ready, break. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
On the return, it's Hill. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the Raiders' 49-yard line.
How about you? Hey, watch it, Oscar. Solo, ready? Hey, corner, long.
2 and out on 1st down. Down the field, he's got Washington. Washington. And he'll take this one in. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Get it! Bronco 80!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to air this one out, and this will be incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picks up decent yardage along the way. From the 33, here's second down and a yard. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
32 stands.
From the gun, here's Tua. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now it's Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
Sanders for the extra point.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
70, Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The RPO, this is out to Evans. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Got it. Ready? 19 tight. 19. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Vegas.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
This is 3rd and 6.
Come on, come on. Set. Gravity Lion. Go.
A run. Genty. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Hey! Long!
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
On the ground, here is H.M. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
The 12-yard line.
21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Watson Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, hit it. Out!
They'll try and run it here. It's H.M. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Viking. 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Hey! Solo left Zion.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
44. Ready.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway.
Get set. Get in.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, get set.
Here's 2. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw is Tua. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the 2nd half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
Back to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take possession.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Cover 1, high. Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
All right, come on. 21G, 21G. Turbo 1, high.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now Tua. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This returnable from inside is on 40. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready, 18, pioneer. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Achane. Room to run at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead.
Jason
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Going up top. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play there for the Raiders. That gains an even 60 yards.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd and 6.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And the Raiders are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Raiders 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Chewing that on 1st down. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. That's taken in by Achane. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. set to go now on 1st and 10.
Okay. Ready, two, turbo three, turbo three.
Reset.
20 TX. Hey. That. Solo left Zion. Solo.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Right. Turbo one, out. Hey, turbo two. Watson, Oscar. Scat. Hey. Turbo three, scat. Solo left Zion.
Again, it's Tua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready. Roll. 20 TX.
Hill brought in motion.
Let's go. Hey, long. Turbo two, ice jab. Turbo two, ice jab.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Hey. 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo.
They snap it to Tua. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. And he's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the set. 18 Rattler. 18 Tack. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 18. And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Moving left. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
19, 60.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass,
Here we go.
but I think they saved the touchdown along the way. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty, touchdown Las Vegas. That's his second touchdown tonight. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
A run, and it's H-Jack. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Go ahead.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
21G. 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 Double one, high. Scat. Corner, long.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
28-yard gain. First down, Miami.
Well run with H-Jack. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
Ready to stand.
Once again, it's H-Jack. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. The run game not helping him out those last two plays, thus third and 16. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Tua going to give it to H-N. And he will score again. Devon H-N. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game and number 14 for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20s to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
ground. It's Genty to start the drive. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this one past the 30.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Vegas.
Poses.
your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we slow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look where you see the sun. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed, cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey!